I am trying to fix my hair because for some reason I'm not quite happy with how it looks, but I will live. I will just need to stop being so vain. Happy Friday. We made it through the week, everybody. I am wearing one of my emotional comfort shirts because today is gonna be Mega Man 9, and I remember this one being rough, as in hard. Usually I don't take too well to that, but we will see how it goes. Psycho, welcome in. Congrats on being first. Nice. Huzzah! Huzzah Friday? Huzzah Mega Man 9? Huzzah hard games? I'm not quite sure. I feel like something is missing, and I'm not talking about Tifa not being here. It's a solo stream, you can only see me. We're now on the 9th Mega Man game, I already said that. But since this one was originally a downloadable game for the Wii, PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360, it doesn't come with a manual. So I've been sat here for a bit thinking, oh, I still need to make a new slide for that PowerPoint thing so that at the beginning of the stream, just before we get into the game, I can complain about the story not being actually fully in the game when I do the dramatic reading part. But there is no manual because it was never a physical game. Feels weird. The loss of manuals in general to somebody who has grown up with them feels still to this day strange. Like part of me is missing. There is a special romantic nostalgia for going out with your parents as a kid, them buying you a new game at the store, and then you opening the game box or case or whatever it was at some point and reading the manual on the way home. I feel like that I don't know, I feel a sudden rush of nostalgia. I feel kind of sad suddenly. I didn't even think about that before the stream, but just it's happening in real time now. I guess it's kind of like how books and newspapers also died over time, because we can just read things digitally. I'm part of that problem myself, I guess, because I don't recall the last time I held a physical book. I mean, Tifa reads books all the time, but even she usually nowadays reads them on her Kindle. And I don't recall the last time I read a book. I think technically the last time that happened was a couple of years ago when I was sent to a multi-day training kind of thing for work. And they gave us a book, like a physical one, that covered all the things we were discussing over like 2 or 3 days, I think it was. That was really cool. I had something physical, I had something tangible to take home. Like I still have it in one of our bookshelves, and every time I walk past it, I vividly recall all of these days. Something about the smell of old books. Yeah, I do like bookstores, I just never buy anything. Tifa does. Tifa buys plenty of books. But, I don't know. Maybe this is me suddenly realizing that I should start reading more too. My problem is, I like reading, otherwise I don't think I would be playing this many visual novels too. But I read so much at work, like emails, messages, data, that after my workday is over and I come home, I just don't feel like reading more. Even when streaming, like reading chat, that's still reading. You know, I know it's completely different, but to me I don't know, reading has gone from, as a kid, reading books that tell me stories, to reading for school, for studying. Well, that became kind of a chore, it became work, and now I read for work. I mean, this is fun, this is communication, but at work I read for work. All day basically. It kind of takes the fun out of it. It makes it so common, so transactional. Honestly, I'd read a lot more if books were in visual novel format. Maybe that should be the next thing. You can always read this. According to all known laws of aviation, there's no way a bee should be able to fly. Its wings are too small to get its fat little body off the ground. The bee, of course, flies anyway, because bees don't care what humans think is impossible. Thank you. See, I can read, mostly. Sometimes I can even read multiple sentences without flubbing a word, like I think I just did. But I think I just need to... I think it's like a skill you can develop. Because I remember as a kid reading books. Yeah, plenty. At a time, I don't know if my parents had really low hopes or standards for me, but I remember my parents acting shocked, don't know if I actually read, but acting shocked, that I read a whole book for kids during one of our vacations. Like I think we had gone to Austria for a week, and my parents were like, oh, the kid needs to read more because reading books makes you smart. So we went to a bookstore on like the first day of the vacation, and can I actually find it? I think I remember enough details. It was a book, it turned out actually it was a book series, but they bought me a book about, I believe, an Italian janitor at a school who solved crime. I think was the basic plot. Crap, how did they spell his name? I'm pretty sure. Like, his name was like Giacomo or something. I know how to say it, I don't remember how to spell it. Or I know how to not spell it, technically, because I remember vividly laying on the couch on this mountain in Austria, in that home we rented out, flipping through the book. And I couldn't tell you anything about the story, but I remember distinctively, vividly, that I read like there was a whole page about the Italian janitor guy explaining to the kids how to pronounce his name. And so it had all of these different spellings of what eventually is pronounced Giacomo. If I can find it, I will post it on Discord, I guess. I don't remember the other details to actually find the books. Maybe I could buy them again just for nostalgia's sake. I think the amount of actual books I read in the past are countable on one hand. Same. The last books I read were first The Hobbit and then the Lord of the Rings trilogy. And that was 12 years ago, roughly. I remember reading them while I was commuting to and from work. And then I got all the way to the end of the third Lord of the Rings book. Maybe like 150 pages from the end. I know that's not all the way, but basically all the way. And there was some really weird way the scene was written. And I knew what was happening because I had seen the movies. But I just couldn't follow the very flowery, very prosaic way Tolkien wrote it. I remember liking the books. A lot of the times I felt more like the words are written that way, or the words he chose are there to evoke a feeling in a scene in your head rather than actually conveying a message of what's happening. That's what it felt like to me. Could be wrong. Could be me English second languaging things. Writing a whole scene just to get the name across. I mean, it was a book for kids. It wasn't a huge book. It wasn't tiny print. It was relatively large print, and I'm bad at explaining it because I don't remember the details, but it was something about the kids trying to talk to the janitor and they only knew his name from his like label, like on the door or something, and they came like 3 or 4 kids, I think, and they all mispronounced his name, so he tried to explain to them how to say it properly. Yeah, this words as emotion concept is weird. I kinda like it, but there's a time and place for everything, I feel like. If I have to read a text, if I have to read this epic story that spans months, years, Lord of the Rings, and I find myself falling into the lull of the words, because let's describe the stained glass and how it made me feel, rather than we're trying to get somewhere, we're trying to do something. I can get lost in that, and not in a good way, as in it just loses me. But at the same time, I also remember reading some books by Anne Rice, Interview with a Vampire, for example. And I want to say she also has a very descriptive way of writing, and that I was okay with. I think it's a matter of how it's used. You know, if you have a scene where a character describes something very detailed because it's important to them, then I can follow that, because it's important to the character, so it becomes important to me. They make a big deal out of it because it is a big deal to them. Fair. Tolkien can spend half a page describing sticks and stones, which isn't necessarily that important to me. It's a forest. It's a dense forest. You cannot see the sky because of how thick the foliage is. Okay, I get it. It's a dark, dense forest. I don't necessarily also need the smell and the details of the sound the leaves make under my feet, and how there's stones sticking out every now and then. But that's just me. I don't know. This Giacomo thing is not getting out of my head. I was hoping maybe they also made them in English, and I'm just trying to Google books with the name. Oh, that's how you spell Giacomo. See, I'm suffering from the same issue that I just described from that page, from that kid's book earlier, because I'm misspelling Giacomo as I'm trying to Google it live. None of this seems like it is that thing. I'll leave this tab open for later. I assure you, dear reader, the smell of deer manure is crucial for plot. Sometimes it could be. Like, if you... It's weird that I say on one hand I don't like it because it kills my ability to suspend disbelief, while at the same time saying I do need it. If you take, for example, Rambo First Blood, I know that's a wild segue, a wild detour from Lord of the Rings. But if you have a character like John Rambo stalking his way through the forest, then I guess there I would understand why you describe in excruciating detail the putting down the foot on the ground through the thicket so that you minimize sound, but you maximize movement. You know, but the point being, there's the intention to move the story forward. I guess. That's how I would see it. Rather than Rambo describing the paint he's using to cover his face, because he's just describing it. Unless, of course, it was the face paints his drill instructor gave him, who he had various adventures with. I don't know. It's kind of like the Mega Man games, if I'm being honest. Some of them I like and some of them I don't like, and I can tell you why in the heat of a moment, but Sometimes they do things very similarly, and in one instance I do appreciate it and in the other I hate it. Which leads me to Mega Man 9, which does follow the story as it happened as per Mega Man 8, but instead of being a 1632 whatever the fuck bits we had back then kind of visual presentation, they went all the way back to the NES games. I opened the game briefly because of that whole there not being a manual thing throwing me off, and I can already tell you that there is story in the game. It just happens if you don't press a button on the main menu for a moment, which I don't know how you figure that out if you didn't grow up with games doing that. Like, I think the first time I recall consciously not pressing a button on a game was after I'd been to an arcade and the concept of an attract mode became clear to me. You know, where you're on a title screen, usually those are static things. It's like press start, start game, load game, options, those things. But if you don't press anything, suddenly it like shows you bits and pieces of the game. The Metroid games show you super advanced moves, for example, that you might not even know about if you just play the game normally. Not that they tell you how to do them, but they show you that they exist. Mega Man 9 tells a story. Anyway, let's get into it. Dip. I always leave it on this screen so that everybody can see I'm playing with extra armor mode on, which is kind of redundant because once we're in the game itself, you can see in the top left. Mega Man 9. Oh, and I picked a nice background wallpaper thing for the game, because the default one it was set to was kind of boring. Like this title screen music so far. And there we go. Remember Mega Man? I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. It is the year 2000XX and the world breathes a collective sigh of relief now that Mega Man has once again put an end to Dr. Wily's plans for world domination. But then, suddenly night. Robots start going wild all over the world. Could this be Dr. Wily? Up to his old tricks? Dr. Light's laboratory. Hey, it's Chun-Li. Dr. Light, it's your robots!
You're right, those are the robots I created!
Ladies and gentlemen, this is not my doing. How is he not in jail again? These robots are Dr. Light's creations. This proves he's had evil designs on the world all this time.
It's time I turned my efforts to world domination. Why don't you join me, Dr. Wowie?
I can't join you. I've changed my evil ways. You need to stop this nonsense. Swiss bank. I, Dr. Wily, have created my own robots to stop Dr. Light, but only your donations can help me complete them. Once my robots are finished, they will save the world. We get another call, the phone is ringing. Off the hook, said Roll, poor Eddie being relegated to being a phone. People keep calling Dr. Light to complain. What should we do? For starters, I'm going to do something about those robots.
Thanks, Mega Man. Be careful out there, you. Haven't done this in a while.
It's been 10 years since the last Mega Man game released at that point. This came out 2008. The last classic Mega Man game technically was 1998 Mega Man and Bass, or Mega Man and Forte if you're playing the Japanese version. A lot of ends he gave out. Yeah, basically every time a game ends, it's just whatever, it just keeps happening. Never mind, man. It's always Dr. Wily somehow. I only tried to conquer the world like 8 times. Those don't count. Now I'm good. Yes. And they fell for it. Isn't this the menu sound from Mega Man 2? Ooh, question marks. Awesome. Alright, we've got Concrete Man, Jewel Man, Hornet Man, Tornado Man, Plug Man, Galaxy Man, Magma Man, and for the first time ever, it took 9 games. Splash Woman. How did it take them 9 games to consider a woman robot master? Now we can beat up women, finally. Basically, equality. Alright, I'm guessing Splash Woman is good against, or her weapon is gonna be good against Magma Man, since, you know, water and fire. I have no idea about the rest, and I don't even know that part. Where do we start? Oh, there's a house thingy. You can exchange the screws you find for items here. Please select an item. Alright, this is a 1-up. It will give you an extra life. This item will cost you 20 screws. Do you want this item? No. What? You don't want it? Correct. I'm trying to select an item. This is the energy balancer, right? This is an energy balancer. When you pick up a weapon capsule, this item will restore energy to the weapon with the lowest energy level. This is quite a handy item to have. 100 screws. We have 0 so far. I just want to see what they do. Yeah, stop talking to me. Can we buy Roll as a playable character? This is a costume. Would you like to see my favorite styles? For her. Okay. What does the thing on the right do? This is a book of hairstyles. Even guys should try to look their best once in a while. Like me at the beginning of the stream when I saw myself in the camera preview, like, my hair don't look good. Sure, let's buy that later if we can. And I want to know what the half thing does. This is a guard power-up. When you use it, you'll take half the usual damage for that stage. That's a one-time use item per stage at 100? Really? Really? No, I don't want it. I couldn't afford it. And then we got Beat and Eddie, and I'm pretty sure Beat is gonna help us not fall into a pit, and this thing is gonna make me impervious to 1 spike. He's gonna give me some item. That's a 1-up. That's an energy tank, not a can. And that's gonna be weapon energy. That's for later. Good luck! I'll need it. Let's start with Splash Woman. Dr. Wily is the scammer. I don't understand why the hero is sent to save the world and still everybody is charging them. Okay, we're starting off with water. We cannot slide. It doesn't work. And we cannot charge for Buster. Because Mega Man hasn't done this in a while. And we all know how good robots are at forgetting things. Okay, I regret shooting these. Movement is fast though. Oh, that's a really cute octopus. Oh god. Please. Not like this. Okay, we got the turbo button again. Oh, we got inked. Does that actually do anything other than make me look like that? It even changes the color of the pickups. Looks, we've got a screw over it. Oh my god, can you... This is so annoying. Thank you. It even turns those black and gray. I remember why I dropped this game. Because you have a hard time even hitting the most basic enemies because of how they're designed. I'm just gonna damage boost these guys. Alright. Let's cling to the left. And those spikes just now. Yeah, that was unnecessary. That felt very unnecessary. I feel so cool for dodging those little mine thingies. Ouch. Ding. There's gotta be something good down here. Yeah, if I had known to go left. Okay. We want the nostalgia bait audience, so we give you a game that is Nintendo hard, even when there's logically no reason for that. But hey, as long as the game is designed around the fact that you don't have all of these things, that's cool. Hey, this is that same room from Mega Man 6. Oh, but this time we've got these flying assholes coming through. Okay. There was something like this with big bubble, small bubble, small bubble, big bubble. And I said I had seen this before. Yeah, because of this room. And this would be easily doable if it wasn't for those flying bird shitheads coming from the side at max speeds. Oh, you... Do we have rush coil or something already? We do have rush coil, alright. I'm sorry. At the bottom of the screen, where it says items, is there a number for the energy balancer? Why? Why is it stage limited? Or is it per use? Every time I pick up weapon energy for a weapon I don't have equipped, it counts down 1. Why would you make it like that? Oh my lord. So what's gonna hit me this time? Yeah, I knew it. Big jumps. Oh, you... Okay. Done. It took way too long, but we got the... Now you come down and then I... super quick shot you like this. Okay. Dick move. Alright, are we gonna do this again or? Thank you. Oh, there's water in them, you can see how far they're gonna move. Over insta death spikes, why? Why would you be like this? I quickly turn on infinite lives cheat. I'll need it. Oh god, and then we have to sit through this part again, which is so slow. Okay. So far, I hate this room. I'm not a huge fan of the choices they made. But it's only one stage. It would be nice if we had like 8 stages worth of good stage design or level design, but I'm a Mega Man fan. At this point I take what I can get. At least the music's nice. For a split second, I thought it was gonna hit the bubble and then burst it. Just let me through, guys. I'm not dealing with you. That was stupid. Could have made that. So why is there 2 pause buttons? One for items and weapons, and the other for settings and stuff. It's okay, we will live. Should I risk that? Oh my god, my hands are sweating already. Okay, oh no! No, that's such a dick move. How do you... I can't slide. What do you want me to do? What? How do you... Am I supposed to use rush here? Huh? What's the pattern I'm supposed to go for? What? The second one... So the first one goes through underneath the spikes. The second one that comes out from the left goes only directly under the spikes. So that one, I guess, is like a fake out. I'm guessing it's 1, 3, 4, 5 and then the ladder. How do you want me to get up there? Oh! Like this. Yeah, I was thinking I have to go over the spikes from the right side. No, it's go left and stay left. Okay. My problem. I was pressing L and R because I wanted to cycle through weapons, but at least with Rush Coil that doesn't work. Can you follow me to solid ground? No, okay. Please tell me you don't... They do respawn. Alright. Ooh, we made it to the boss. Okay. Did I not take damage? Really? Alright. The gimmick part was stupid, but... Oh, that's so cute! She can sing and summon fishes. Okay. They go a bit fast, but... I think without super armor mode I would hate this. Aha! I cannot slide! I cannot move that fast! How do you want me to not get hit by that? I'll just keep going, I guess. Oh, come on. There we go. Oh! Sorry, thank you for the interruption. Eco Fighter challenge completed. I love it when the achievements just full stop the game. Alright, with only taking half damage? Doable. Not my favorite, but doable. You got a new weapon! Huh! Laser Trident. Okay, we're back to showing off the move for a second, that's nice. Safe. Definitely safe. There's so much single-use shit. I don't like that, that's fine. Oh, cutscene. Oh no! The police have taken Dr. Light away! Dr. Light would never try to take over the world. This is definitely Wily's doing. Maybe he was drunk again. Without a doubt. Don't worry, I'll clear Dr. Light's name. Did the helmet just nanomachine Iron Man over his head? Let's go Magma Man next, I guess? Ooh, he looks cool. I mean, hot, but you know what I mean. Welcome in, Ranger. Congrats on being second. How are you doing? Happy start of a weekend. Okay, that was so lucky, that thing. Okay, can you stop? I can't hit that. Oh, you guys are annoying as hell. How do I... Really? Oh my god, that jump made me clench my butt cheeks. Okay, little fire totem. There we go. Third, this is just to spite Skinner. I appreciate that. Skinner should always be spited by other people being third. Everything as it should be. Oh my god, that's insta-death, right? I'm not gonna touch it to try out. Is it just me or is that sound effect? No, it feels louder for me. Okay. I cannot shoot them. Cannot hit that from the side, but I can do this. Ding. Real quick, how many bolts do I have now? 42. If your energy balancer is a single stage item, why do I need to grind so much just to be able to buy one? We'll find out. Jack, I feel amazing today. I was able to do 15 L-shaped pull-ups in a row. Nice. Impressive. Congratulations. I still can't do a single one, but we're getting there. Attributed to 50% effort over time, 50% for protein you steered me towards, since I still generally struggle to eat. I am more than happy to take that credit. Oh, there's a dragon made from fire that spits angry fire. Okay. This is definitely a choice. What is it with Mega Man games and dragons? Oh, in case anybody is wondering, this is completely free advice. What protein did you recommend to Ranger? The cheapest. That's the trick. The important part is that you get protein. So I recommended soy protein actually, because that's the cheapest I can buy over here. Luckily for me, it also turns out to be the vegan option, which is nice. But I literally told him, get the cheapest one and make sure you get plenty, because your body needs it. No protein, no gains. Also sleep is important. You need to exercise to start building muscle, but you don't actually build muscle until you fall asleep. Fuck these jumps! Sorry. From soft I would have made it weak to fire. As it should be. We all know that dragons that are made from fire should be weak to... Let me through there, please. Should be weak to fire. Sleep is still massively broken, but that's life with babies and I accept it happily. Yeah, fair enough. The important part is consistency and doing what you can. Not every day is going to be easy, not every day is going to be perfect, but do what you can. That's the most important part. I'm going to damage boost this. No, I'm not even going to do this jump normally. I didn't see the thing at the top. Alright. Can I get another checkpoint, please? Who built this? George Lucas? Why are there so many insta-death traps? It's like a Star Wars battle scene. Can you guys stop shooting in places where I can't hit you? Ha! That's what you get. Every day is pull-ups and oats of protein for brunch. That's my only consistent thing. But that's consistency too. So that's exactly what works. How do I... Oh! The trick to dodging is to stand underneath him. Look at this. I got it. No, don't stand inside of me. Douchebag. No, why did I... Did that one to myself. I swear, sometimes in video games, enemies just know that they need to stand inside of you. I out-DPS'd him. Why didn't I use the trident weapon? It didn't even occur to me. So glad I have a basement, don't have to go to a gym. Yeah, that's nice, isn't it? I wish I could say the same. I have to go outside, there and back. You got a new weapon. Magma Bazooka. That looks cool. Save. Why does this not happen automatically? I'm not sure how I developed an anxiety for the gym, but I think part of the dislike for the gym is that I have to drive there. Yeah, getting anywhere is like annoying, especially if you have to drive. Like, what if there's a traffic jam? Maybe it's like only a 5-minute drive, but if there's a traffic jam, it's gonna be what? Infinite? Half an hour? I don't know. You know, these things happen. Thankfully, we can walk to our gym. So we just gotta walk there. Same, but I could work out at home, but that's me being lazy. Anything helps if you want to improve your physical fitness. Anything is better than doing nothing when it comes to it. And you can do things at home if you wanted to. So we've got a Magma Bazooka and we've got the Trident thing. Neither of these weapons seem like they would be strong against any of these guys. Let's stick to the bottom row. Galaxy Man. Oh, he looks so happy. Oh, he's going through all the colors. Hi. Ooh, this song. This song slaps. Okay. No? This is the first time since Mega Man 2 where I've been like, okay, I like it. Yeah. Not a huge fan of the whole, oh, Mega Man forgot how to charge his weapon and forgot how to slide because he's 10 years older now technically. Or almost, I guess. Or maybe not, they don't even explain that. But this song is nice. Is this gonna hurt me? It can't, right? I have to get out of this room somehow. Oh, portals! Okay! Are you okay? Can we do this again? What do I do against this? Because I see spikes over there. I would like to be prepared for this. Wait. I cannot get out of this. I just have to let it. Alright. Start with planks because it only requires 15 to 30 seconds to feel when they start and it hits everything. I hate planks because of exactly that reason. Oh god. Oh lord, I was holding back the entire time. You motherf... In the spikes. Ranger, enjoy your drink. That better be a protein shake. Just saying. This is now a fitness-focused protein stream. No, it's not. The couch potato rules, but Olivia's joining soccer in the fall. Can't fall apart just yet. That's awesome. Is she already super looking forward to it? Ah, that jump was scary. Oh, look, it's green jelly things. Trident? Okay. Can I aim this? No, it just shoots forward and looks hella strong. Fitness stream sponsored by Pizza Hut. No. I'm doing this for free. Look, they changed color. Bazooka, because they split up. Ugh. Okay, green ones fall apart into 3 and these into 4. I cannot even hit them. There we go. Rush coil. Actually, I'm gonna do something I haven't done before during these streams. I'm taking the infinite lives cheat off again. There. Oh, no, wrong thing. Because is this game easy? It depends on the stage, honestly. Some things are bullshit, some aren't. These floating like eyeballs, they don't even do anything. They just are there. Olivia is excited. She loves people and enjoys any excuse to make a friend. That's really cute. I hope she's gonna have a blast. Where was the thing? Yeah, I saw that. Okay, now I don't mind because you can just push me through the enemy. Nope. Dicks. Oh no. Where is it gonna be? Nothing to try to grab me. Alright, that's shocking. It's the bottom one, isn't it? And then it's this one. Ha! I've played video games before, it's not always the most obvious choice. Alright. He looks so happy! I wanna be friends with him. We cannot cycle through weapons with L and R in this game. Because reasons, I guess. Okay, it's not the trident. Is it the bazooka? Excuse you? I guess the bazooka would work if I need to shoot him when he's above me. I find that swooping back and forth really annoying because when he jumps and when he gets me. Oh no. Ah, dick. Come on, technically I'm winning. Come on. Get a shot in because there's enough space. Ha! I'm learning. Look at me, I'm capable of it. Yeah, now we come over here and then we... There we go! Mwah. We tried the heat death of a universe weapon. Probably in the DLC that they made for this game back then, but... How does the DLC in this game work? I have no idea. It would be weird if they put this game in the Legacy Collection too and then it doesn't have the DLC. You got a new weapon! Black Hole Bomb! This should be insta-death to anything. No questions asked. I was waiting for you to open the game files and just delete the boss. I can tell you, thanks to Cheat Engine, which is a free tool you can download, and because I found an already pre-made file online, I could give myself infinite lives, infinite energy, infinite weapon energy. I could make myself invincible to anything but spikes, and I could give myself infinite jump. Those are the things that somebody has already made for this. But if I don't need to cheat, I won't. I usually, for the previous games, I activated the lives thing because having lives and continues is so outdated that it drives me nuts. Nuts. Let's start with a top now. Let's do Concrete Man. Concrete Man. He never has issues getting his point across because he speaks plainly. Okay. Oh. Is it just me or does that kind of look like Firo from Pokemon? Why are the rocks evil? His arguments are solid indeed. Ah, did you see me jump but then take it back? Not that it mattered. Absolutely, I don't know Pokemon. Thank you for agreeing with me in the first place, though. It's very sweet. I appreciate the effort. Okay, so I knew something was gonna come out. But I didn't expect more evil birds with rocks. Okay, there we go. It's definitely not Pikachu or Ryan Reynolds. You just said the same thing twice, Ranger. If you haven't seen it yet, I recommend watching Detective Pikachu the movie. I didn't want to like Ryan Reynolds as Pikachu, but it worked beautifully. This elephant is adorable and I want to be his friend. That was too easy. What do you mean I don't know Pokemon? Ranger never played Pokemon. Oh, now we're doing it again. Okay. Okay, since this one is a challenge, I'm not using the turbo button. My parents are weird. Anime was the devil. I didn't see the gap in the ground. No, not from the beginning. You... Ouch. Conqueror. Cool, whatever that means. Come on, I know there's another one coming. It's not in the Bible, it's the devil. I'm the devil too. I'm not in the Bible, I think. Do I still have a Bible? I know I had one at some point. Drop the gym, play Pokemon. I agree. Because, Ranger, believe it or not, there's gyms in Pokemon. And when you go to them and you beat them, you get really cool stuff for it. Okay, where's the spot where it doesn't hit me here? Look, I'm learning. Now watch me fall into the same gap again. Okay, so the trick is to... The trick is to stay in the middle on the left side of a little platform. Oh shit, I can actually say I went to the gym and not have to explain myself. Exactly. Exactly. And there's even multiple gyms in Pokemon games usually. If you play Gold and Silver, or its remakes, there's even 16 gyms. The other games only have 8. Just saying. That's like the most gym per gym you can even have legally. You'll get a badge for making planks, by the way. Well, no, but you could only use fighting type Pokemon, which usually are quite muscular. And technically you're helping them as a spotter, I guess, because you tell them what moves to do. I don't know, I'm just trying to find excuses. Alright. I will now turbo button through this. Okay, back to where we were. This is a matter of... I want to scream. I seriously want to scream. Mega Man 9! Yes. I want to say I did relatively well in the game so far. I even turned off my infinite life cheat. And now I can't even make it to the first checkpoint in this stage. Which is technically the third stage we're playing. Welcome in, Mame. How are you doing? Come on, I was pressing the button. No. Wait, how is this less quality than 8? Because they went for nostalgia bait. They wanted to make something that reminds people of Mega Man 2, which is the one everybody thinks about when they say Mega Man. So they made it look like this. The music's really good though. Because 7, 8, 9. Also true, I guess. Oh my god, finally, let there be a checkpoint. Still not a checkpoint. Why do you make enemies like this? Wait. How How can I hit it sometimes, but other times I couldn't? Oh no! Are we gonna do insta death trap fall through the ground thingies? You can see the difference though. These are solid and the Lego looking one with things not being imprinted but protruding, that's the one that's fall throughable. Ha! I've played Mega Man games before, I know how to hug the walls. Okay. Oh, you sons of bitches. Give me 1 second, there we go. Good way to teach mechanics, to be fair. Yes, this is good game design. This is good. It's slow, it's no stakes, you can just take a moment and learn, and once you figure it out, you keep going. This is good game design. I hate the gimmick, but this is well made. What's Tangela doing there? That's a Pokemon for you, Ranger. It does kind of look like that. Not really, but a little bit. Can I? There we go. Okay. How does the magma bazooka not insta-kill the plant thing? Come on. Looks more like Lily. Also true. Is this gonna shoot up? Oh no. Okay. Again, first showing you the thing in a no-stakes situation where you probably won't die. Good. Fair. Come on, Concrete Man. I'm gonna try my weapons at you. Okay, we got it. Oh dear lord. I should have fought this guy first. He is easy. And he was weak to the trident weapon. Did you see the damage it did? Game has its ups and downs. Yes. Oh, wait, I need to physically pick it up. Did I do that with the previous ones? I don't recall it. And it's lefts and rights, indeed. So when will we meet Bomberman? In Mega Man 1, actually. I know what you're going for, but there is a Bombman in Mega Man 1. You got a new weapon. Concrete shot. Okay, I can probably use that to make platforms with. I guess it's gonna be the gimmick. I was actually thinking of playing a Bomberman game on stream at some point. But then I played it off stream and I was like, maybe not. I figured out something from the product code on that piece of scrap Mega Man picked up. That robot's period of use had expired and it was scheduled to be scrapped. I feel bad for those robots, but the expiration dates are decided by law. That's how that works? They were supposed to be scrapped? So why are they going crazy? Because they were supposed to be scrapped, maybe? What would a robot know about mortality? Which Bomberman game? Welcome in, Skinner. How are you doing? Bomberman Heroes. 789 backwards is race car. Indeed. Let's do one more and then maybe go for a cheeky break. Let's do Plugman. Because why not? He's purple. Probably the little brother of Sparkman. How many lives do I have? 1. Also, we've now done 4 stages and we have 96 bolts. Wait, woman? Impossible! No, Mega Man 9 is the first and I believe only Mega Man game that has a woman robot master. Indeed. And her fight was actually kind of cool. So, I cannot slide. How do I get that thing? You assholes. BRB gotta collect all the Lego blocks around the living room. They're Mega blocks and Mega hurt when I step on them. Please don't step on them. Missed the best part. Yeah, true, we did Mega Woman. We did Splash Roll Man first. Oh no, no. Do we have Rush Jet? No. Oh my god. No, no, no. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. That's an asshole thing to do. Absolute dick move. To put an invisible spawning block right there, that's like Kaiser level bullshit. Nah. Nah. No. That was not fair. I was giving them credit in the previous stage for how they introduce the blocks that aren't actually blocks. Are just decoration. That was horseshit. This is nowhere near bullshit, Kaiser, and you know it. It is to me. That's all that matters. A block suddenly appearing where I need it to not be for my jump to clear is Kaiser. There! Oh no. Can we just walk through? Oh my god, they made the hardest part optional. Thank you. Oh god, what? Wait, what? Oh, when I walk past one of those static screens, suddenly there's a fake copy Mega Man and it just keeps going. What the hell? We are on a different gamer level. It's below average, yes. I'm on the I play games recreationally for fun stage. You are bullshitting me. I swear if you pull another bullshit ass move. Skinner would already platinumed it. Yeah, probably. And this is why normally I play with infinite lives. Let's leave that stage for later. I said I'll do another one, so let's try Jewel Man. Skill issue. Yeah, on the game developer side, because... Not you, Jewel Man, I don't know enough about you yet. But... Okay, this is kind of Woodman stage, but purple. Why are Beyblades falling from the sky? Oh my god, everything is shooting at me. Please stop. I appreciate the confidence I'm actually bad at Mega Man games. Well, only one way to get better at them. Play them. Go away. One of us. One of us. Yes. Oh my god, your jump patterns are the worst. Stop it. Ooh, one up. Jack, we watch you because we don't want to play. With some games, I appreciate that. With a good game, I really recommend you playing it for yourself, but if there's a game where it's like, it's actually ass, it's like, maybe don't. I'm happy I helped you. Oh my god, physics in my Mega Man game, it's not about jumping, it's about walking along. See, if I don't, it's gonna slow down. Genius. That's really cool. Huh? I'm so afraid of walking off the platform because I'm a fool. Oh no, no, you didn't. You did not put spikes there. Fuck you from the bottom of my heart. I play modern Mega Man games, but for pre-2000s, older ones can get in the bin. Skinner, you'll be happy that this one came out in 2008, so happy playing! Stop throwing stones at me, all of you. Also, I thought Mega Man is the Titanium Titan. Why is he afraid of a couple of rocks? Just repaint the paint on him, I guess. I saw that happening. There we go. Keep watching because I'm waiting to see if the alter ego backheads return. One day there will. Oh, come on. I hate these enemies. I hate them so much. There you go. Die. Yeah, go fall down. Do it. Yeah, I don't even know how you're supposed to fight these without getting hit. Reminds me of the first Sonic game I played. After one boss stage, the arena was U-shaped but had a little gap right to it. Of course, I missed that simple jump after the boss fight. These things should be illegal. Like, it shouldn't be like this. Like, all of this is hard enough. You know? There, I made it. No! I see what you're gonna do. I don't like it. I'm sorry, what? What? I got 2 hits in now. It's Geodude, yeah, kinda. I'm gonna die here. Can I black hole bomb this asshole? Why does that do nothing? Gravity should crush you into a diamond and then I pick you up and give you to my robot girlfriend, I guess. Actually, I don't think Magma is that good against it. Why are you like this? Why is this fight so hard? I don't even get a chance to attack him. Oh, I can stand on it. Okay, cool. Thank you. Thank you for dying. It's definitely Meatwad from Aqua Teen Hunger Force. Another thing I've never seen. I know it exists because that name is so unique, but I remember that. But... all of you, please go away. No. Mega Man spelled backwards is From Software. Indeed. Also Racecom. Funnily enough. It's weird how it can be 2 things. Haven't I already shot you all? Like, please go away. It's so dumb, I love it. That's what Tifa said when she met me too. Oh, you pricks. I turned back on with Infinite Life cheats. I'm not gonna redo all of that previous part of the stage. Give him some marbled rock roast. It looks so good in Zelda. It looks so good. Like, I don't think I can eat stones, but I want to. Come on. All of you can get on my robot balls. Now fuck off. There. All it needed was for me to be angry. Let me guess, I can walk through this? Wait, how do I get that item then? How do I get this? This thing looks like a keyhole, kinda. Do I need to use the red weapon? I can place concrete in the wall. That's the neat part. No, you cannot put stuff like this there and then not have it do anything. Oh, this weapon is so useless. Imagine being a black hole, but you even suck at being a black hole so much you can only draw in the weapon energy. Oh, you pricks! This is why I cheat in video games. These things. Moments like this. This is not necessary. This is not necessary. This is somebody making the game hard to go like... remember the bullshit games we made 20 years ago? Let's do that again. Everybody wants retro and nostalgia, let's give it to them. There. Look at me, I'm basically speedrunning. I'll damage boost, whatever. I should have died there. I saw my foot touch that pixel. Fall down, thank you. I tried to escape. Now I'm gonna do this. And that didn't quite work, but better than nothing. Every time a developer designs a boss, an enemy of any kind, that is just too short to be hit by you under normal circumstances, they should be not kicked in the balls, but lightly tapped. Ooh, it's a shield type weapon. Alright, bazooka, that didn't do shit. Oh, that's so annoying. Every time you hit the thing, it falls off. Okay, but what does the... How is this a black hole legally? It does nothing. Does he jump when I jump? Is that the thing? Yes, okay. I get it. Alright, I can see the pattern now. So they made the guy hella annoying, but yeah, I see it. Fuck. Breaking. Jack wants to touch developers' balls, lightly. Have you ever been just lightly hit in the balls? Because if you have, A, you'll remember. And B, the pain was probably excruciating. And I'm so many times, exactly. I'm not saying kick him in the balls, because that's not good for anybody. But just enough to make him regret, you know? Alright. No, jump again. Goodbye. Had a brother and a million cousins. Then you know, I was convinced I couldn't have kids at a young age. Yeah, it does feel like that. What do we get? A cool jewel shield that will be dramatically less useful when we equip it? You got a new weapon, Jewel Satellite. Nice. Now let me save, please. We now got enough bolts after 5 stages to buy 1 semi-useful item. I'm not gonna go grind for them. However, I'm gonna go on a short break. After this cutscene, I guess. I've upgraded Rush to help you out. Yeah! Stop! That's kind of cute, actually. Oh no! She found her butt. I'll try to slow him down a bit. Alright, now we're gonna take a short break. BRB. I'm back. Good news, everyone. As I went to the bathroom during the break, I suddenly had a brain fart and I found the series of children's books that I was talking about at the beginning of the stream. The only problem, they never got translated to English. They're only available in German. The series is called Kommissar Spaghetti, as in Detective Spaghetti, which in hindsight seems very late 90s, early 2000s racism, but that's what they're called. COVID sub! Thank you, Benjima. Have a good stream, Jack. Hopefully I can stay longer next time. It would be nice. I hope you get better soon. Love, love. Thank you very much for the resub. Let's do this. Huh? Yeah, so the children's book series I was talking about at the beginning is called Kommissar Spaghetti. Detective Spaghetti. Basically. And I was right about him being a janitor, not at... No, he is actually a janitor at a school in Germany, I think. I don't remember them ever saying that. In Lummelsbach. That sounds very German to me. But they never got translated, otherwise I totally would have told you where you can get them. I'll drop the rest in Discord later, but I found it. My brain is now free of this curse. Literally never heard of Kommissar Spaghetti and I feel I missed out. You can probably still get them. There's 10 books in total, all released between 1998 and 2000. In the span of 2 years, the author did 10 books. It's crazy output to me. Alright, Hornet Man, let's go. I hate that. I hate that design. It triggers my trypophobia. The beehive thingies opening up like this. Oh, no. Holes in bodies. No. So interrupt, but I just need to know that there was a joke and giggle about Splash Woman. Multiple. I have said it as Splash Wo Man because, you know, every robot master is a man. We have talked about them taking 9 games and 20 years to put a woman robot master in these games. You know, the usual. So yeah, we did Benjima, don't worry, we have seen it. But Plugman? Plugman. Yeah, his stage sucks. I tried it earlier and it killed me. So I'm trying everything but Plugman stage first. And no, this is not a bee. This is actually it's more like a bee. Do hornets also make beehives? No, they don't, right? Theirs look different. Why are the tulips attacking me? As a somewhat Dutch person, I feel attacked. Nice. I'm gonna go now. Benjima, please recover quickly, get better soon. Same to all of your family. And I'll see you when you're better. But Plugman stage. Did I say it on purpose like that? Or did I not? Fuck! My eyes saw the spikes. My brain didn't. You died, yes. A horrible death getting impaled through the brain. Yeah, go shoot out your stupid rocks. Whatever. Fucking spikes. Yeah, maybe it's a bit much. Maybe the game could have done with a few less spikes. This is a cool little thing. I should keep shooting. Also, I'm gonna put the gamepad down a bit because I think me pressing buttons aggressively is kind of loud. What? What was... Okay. What are you? And why do you exist? Oh! I get it. Cool. Oh, robot. Thank you, Skinner. I wouldn't have figured it out without you. I think. I think I would have been genuinely stuck if you hadn't said that. Oh God. Just hit me. What are you? What are you and why am I fighting you? This is so annoying. Stop spawning below me. Douchebag. Can you please perish? I'm gonna damage boost this. You coward! I'm gonna die here. Plants versus robots, indeed. I got you, fam. That's a herbivorous robot, Jack. Holy shit, I spelled that correctly. It's herbivorous, right? Because I think I only ever heard the word carnivorous being said out loud. So it has to be herbivorous, which feels really weird in my mouth when I say it. Just like these sparks. Cool. Wait, is that before that mini fight? No, it's after, okay. I was already imagining I have to refight that weird plant thing. That's his same way I died just a moment ago. To a T. It's like you watched a rewind or replay. Why does Bee-Man, Hornet Man, have all of these flowers to pollinate? Because Hornet Man is actually French. I fell through the platform. You saw that. I fell through the platform. Fuck you, Capcom. Now that I've recovered, I think Hornet Man is actually French. And it's only us speaking English calling him Hornet Man. His name, if you pronounce it Frenchly, is actually Horny Man. And then it makes sense, because he likes to pollinate wherever he goes. That's also why he has a big stinger. And he is really good attracting the honeys. I don't even know what I'm saying, I'm trying. Horny, but close enough. Yeah, thank you, my French is rusty. Oh, it's a little cactus. I don't like the cactus rockets, but I think that looked really cute. Also, F. No, I can't unsee it. Maybe leave the cheese and focus on finishing the level first. Never. Nah, that's boring. Anybody can do that. Everybody can play a video game. Nobody can say weird and unfunny things like I do, though, while playing a video game badly. Now, up here too, please. Get up there. But not everyone can finish a video game. Is that so? Please give me a health pickup? Okay, maybe not. What's he gonna be weak against? It has to be flames, right? Have you ever seen a hornet on fire? They don't like it. Nothing does, really, but... Ooh, he has boosty thingies under his shoes. Oh, hot damn. No, that sound effect is just... No, I don't like it. Okay. Meow, meow. Okay, he dead though. E.g. Hideo Benjima and Elden Ring. I never finished Elden Ring legitimately either. I want to say a lot of people don't. They buy the game because it looks nice, and then they play it, and then they give up at some point. You got a new weapon. Hornet Chaser. AKA Hornet Chaser, if you pronounce it correctly. Alright. Next. Tornado Man. He absolutely did not buy it because it looked nice. Jacob wanted. A lot of people, not Benjima. Now. Ooh, it's totally not Airman stage. Why is that balloon angry? Is that a magnet? Because the double color thing is kind of giving me that. It's gonna spin and I can fall off of it, can't I? Yeah. Oh! Okay. I don't fall off. Makes sense, because it's a magnet. Oh no! I'm so sorry. I didn't mean it. I mean, I kinda did, but... Oh god. Oh my god, I saw myself touch the spikes. So close. You should have let Tifa beat Elden Ring for you like she did Udex Gundar. Maybe one day she will. Maybe one day, but that day is not today. Let me through, please. Ha! You got 3 shots in earlier, my friend. Not this time. Oh my god. No, I'm falling! Bye. I half expected it to like wrap around the screen and then still hit me somehow. That would have made me sad. Wait, if I just keep jumping, I just stay on top? Oh, why don't I do that? That seems way easier. The trick to beat this game appears to be literally button mashing. Oh god, it's getting to me. Maybe not hero. Ah, okay, they figured out that I might do this. I feel like I'm in the wrong spot for this. Okay. Save! Alright. Oh no! And then the balloon drifts away all sad. Now I feel bad. Ice physics? Yes, of course. Because we needed another gimmick for the stage. I don't like the amount of spikes. I really am not a fan. Come on, do it again. Alright, just don't fall. Yeah, basically. Hey, wait. What? How many shots do you get? We got machine guns now, what the hell? That's an upgrade. That just screams Dr. Light. You know, giving robots machine guns like this. Isn't he the one that usually designs them with really like weird designs if you think about it? Like, you could argue they could actually be useful in the real world, but also super specific purposes. Like what's Cutman good at? Cutting things, and just that. Look, the wind physics, the rain physics from Mega Man 4 are back. Oh, that's a platform. I didn't press at the right moment. You have energy weapons, but the actual guns upset you? Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why. You have a point. It doesn't make sense. Oh my god, I cleanly jumped over that guy. Nice! That's a platform. Walks off a platform to his death. The other one, I was talking about the cloud. The cloud in between them was a platform. It's gonna, just for you, I will try to string together the most cohesive, longest sentences I can find. Look, everybody, behold. Shockingly, it disregards everything we know about clouds. Mega Man can stand on this grey cloud. This was for my British audience. Now, look at me actually pressing the jump button. Oh god. Oh, thank you. Wait for spikes in the clouds. Don't give him ideas. Why you gotta say it like that? Fuck you! That's on me. I got impatient. Don't I have Rush Jet? Why am I doing this? Don't I have Rush Jet? I have Rush Jet.
Jump!
Ah, I was so cool earlier. We're gonna rush jet with. Let me through, please. Ah, come on, it should have worked and you know it. But I can just do it like this. When the enemy is so annoying, you don't even fight them, you just take the hits. It's kind of cute with those umbrellas floating down. So is a good rush jet? Yes, it is. Let's not go too high because things fall from the sky sometimes. Let's try to keep an eye on the energy bar. Huh. Why get good if you can just get rush jet? Oh, you pricks. You pricks. Rush coil? Fuck you. Fuck you. There. One go at it. Just full throttle. No thinking, only jumps. So, which one are you? I already forgot his name. Not Gyro Man. Oh, insta-death spikes again. Okay. I see how it is. This has got to be the cement blocks thing, right? It's not actually. Okay. Black hole? When will we ever use this weapon? Satellite. I'm out of weapon energy, cool. The chasing thing. Is that it? Did that do 2 or 1 damage? Let's use it again, because while that thing is homing in on the enemy, I can focus on not dying during the fight. Okay. Also, the white and yellow looks kind of nice. Do 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 do. Dick. I love the sound effect this weapon makes. Douchebag, go away. I thought I was doing so well at dodging. Okay, fine. I keep trying to slide. Okay, but fire bazooka to the face does the trick as well. Cheers, mate. What do we get? Windy things? You got a new weapon. Tornado blow. There's a joke there somewhere. I think it goes really well with Butt Plug Man. Who is the last thing we need to fight? Is this game really short? Am I fast? The Wily Castle probably still has to happen. I don't know if this has 4 or 8 stages. But so far, it's going relatively fast, I guess. What time is it? Nah, not really. The in-game timer is lying to me because it's been longer than 50 minutes. Why does it say only 50 minutes? I've been playing for 1 hour and 20. Where did the other half an hour go? Well, cheats might have a hand in your success. Yes, definitely. Definitely. This is... Oh, come on. Oh, rush jet. Why am I doing this to myself? Bye, suckers. They already give you the half damage thing in the Legacy collection. Like, even Capcom knows that this isn't perfect. Oh yeah, this is where I got stuck earlier. Good thing I just used up my rush jet energy mostly. Yeah, that was smart. Okay, we can do this. Or not. This is such a... I hate this. I hate this so much. These disappearing blocks. I want to meet a single person that ever said, you know my favorite part of Mega Man games? The disappearing block stages. Assholes. Why? 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3, 4. And moments like these are why I say it's perfectly fine to cheat, because do you want to replay the whole stage up until this point every single time you didn't anticipate how the developers are gonna screw you? The only somewhat nice thing about this is that after you died, you get this like moment of shame where it lingers on the screen. So at least you can already see what's gonna happen on the screen after the part where you died. You died, I did. And it's gonna keep happening. It's gonna be a whole thing. Why would you start over there? I jumped up, you saw that, it pushed me to the left. Okay, we are back here. My arm is getting itchy. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Oh my god, we made it! Oh, that is so mean if you imagine going the bottom path and then suddenly you just run into the spikes because these two assholes are following you. Bye! Oh, he can't jump. Oh, he can. He just does it really bad. Okay. Come down. Thank you. There we go. And there's a ladder. Okay. This looks like an asshole screen. Oh my god. Especially with infinite enemies spawning behind you. Why? Why do you hate me that much? So what's the pattern? Okay, the first two I can see, but if I then miss the jump, I will probably fall to my death. Fuck my life. Let me guess, I have to redo the entire part before that? Yep. So I would argue if the checkpoints were a tad kinder, as in there were more in between, this would be nicer. They would also have to get rid of the life system so that you just can keep redoing this. But not every game can be as fair and balanced as Gravity Circuit, I guess. Now I picked them up. Through here. Then there's another one. Just attack me. I don't even care anymore. They can't make it through the next screen anyway. Now, at least I'm getting better at this because the pattern is becoming part of my life. Ha! Made it! First try. We should demand more gravity circuits. Yes! We should demand whoever gets to make more Mega Man games in the future has to play Gravity Circuit first. We made it to the boss, everybody! So you gotta be weak to something, right? Is it Black Hole Bomb? Nope. Completely useless weapon. Is it Concrete? Nope. Is it Hornate Chaser? No, but it's fun to use. Okay, Blow. Does it also make me jump higher? I think it did. Satellite. Satellite it is! Yes! There! Ooh, we got a coupon. What's that gonna do? Buy one, get 2 Mega Man games. Technically like 4 or 6, depending on the legacy collection you buy. Oh my god, I'm finally done with this. This stage at least. You got a new weapon. Plug Ball. They are not beating the allegations that this is a sex thing. Save. Yes. How many bolts do we have? 170. Okay. This is the memory circuit board. We can play back his memory to see why he went crazy. I'll put it on the screen.
So, what are you trying to say?
I'm saying you're all going to end up in the junkyard.
Of course. When we're done with our work, that's what happens.
It's not just you. Millions of robots all over the world are winding up as piles of junk. You work hard for the humans and then they destroy you when you're no longer needed. Doesn't that make you angry? So look at their shocked and sad faces. Just because you reached some arbitrary expiration date doesn't mean you should be scrapped. You're all still quite useful. You have a right to live. I'm going to help you. Together we'll show the world how useful you all can still be.
Perhaps you're right. We still want to be of use to people. Can you repair us?
I'd be glad to. You're in good hands with me. Laughs evilly Germanly. It was Wily all along. Dun dun dun. Hey, it's the UFO. Huh? They're robots, dude. How do they not see this? Alright. I want the energy balancer. This is quite a handy item to have. Yes, I believe so. Thank you. Do you need anything else? Yes. I would love to buy these, but I don't have money for it, the bolts. Good luck. Alright, Wily Castle. I can do this for like a second and then afterwards my eyebrows just feel weird. This is the Mega Man 2 music. I like the castle. Lots of bones, spikes. It's good. Yeah, the song has something. I don't like you, thank you. Okay, real quick, let's check. Energy balancer now says 01. Let's see what happens after the stage. Oh my god, oh my lord, they're dropping all the energy pickups. Can we please find a good pattern for me to escape this hell? Even if I didn't have double health, technically, I would have just walked through this. Oh, now we're doing like a weapon check kind of thing. I'm guessing it's gonna be this one. Ah. Okay. I was thinking I'm not gonna make that jump. I've been really mean. This feels like the first time we've ever done something like this. I wonder why. Oh yeah, because the whole getting your weapon energy back is really annoying. Okay. How do I... Does it actually need to hit them to damage them? I can shoot the hornet behind you. Ha 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 ha. It's kind of neat how when the lightning strikes you can see what's in the background. Okay. Oh, they start attacking when I'm near them. Now I get it. Oh no, not the stupid dragon. Wait, now we can check if it is really weak to fire. Doesn't seem weak to it, but it's a good weapon to use because we can still hit him at an angle, I guess. Or not if you're bad at this like I am. More chaser. Yeah, this is my favorite weapon. I feel like it would also be very effective in real life. How do I get up there? What? We're not gonna find out. What a shame. This is only slightly annoying. But I guess let's use this for a moment to get our weapon energy back up. Good thing I bought the balancer. Come on. Maybe I shouldn't stand directly in it before I die here. Come on. Depends if you can hurt it with bullets. It's true, I guess. Come on. This is enough. There's only so much of us I can take. Oh no, you pricks. Wrong menu button. Oh, you... No! Really? Where do I start over? They knew what they did. They put these here specifically because otherwise you would run out of energy at some point. Oh my lord. Okay. A true Mega Man 9 fan will now, I guess, spend an hour on this screen grinding to 999 volts to buy all the items in the shop. It's not gonna be me. No, I want to get up there, but not get dead from that. Okay. When do I jump? Why did you make that? What? How do I stop them from shooting? Can I plug them with cement? No. Shit. How do I get through that? Okay, this part's easy. I cannot break through that. Okay, black hole. That's gotta be it, right? This is the final redeeming quality of this weapon. No. Bazooka. Fight fire with fire. That one we've just tried. T-blow. It cools them down. Satellite. Doesn't make me impervious to being lasered. If anybody sees it, I'm open for suggestions. Because I have no freaking clue how I'm supposed to get through it. They shoot in a pattern that I don't see how I can jump through. Go rush. I need to sneeze. It's the bullshit, I'm getting allergic to it. There is nothing to jump in between two. Can I laser them? No. Can I p-ball them? Vod 30, use these sparingly. Oh cool, I can make the thing go spinny. It is impossible. What? How do you get through this? If it was like top, middle, bottom, then I would understand. But there's always something on screen. I don't see a single way through this without dying. You see? Now the middle one goes away, now the top one, now the bottom one, and the middle one is back. Welcome to Rockman 9, Revival of Ambition. Dark Lord, welcome in. How do you get through this screen? Also, I'm gonna make the game a bit quieter for me because the sound effect is driving me nuts. I don't see it. I don't see an opening, we don't have a time stop thing. And does the game detect that I've got infinite lives hacked into it? How do you... Impossible. It is. Like, which level is this? The first Wily Castle. I'm gonna look up a walkthrough. This is amazing. Meanwhile, you can listen to some more game FAQs. You know you succeeded as a game developer when somebody is playing your game and they go, yeah, I'll look up how other people did this. Guide on a walkthrough, Wily Castle 1. This is the dragon part. The dragon, by the way, is a sub-boss called Chunky Dragon, if I read this correctly. Okay. Hornet Chaser, blah blah blah, okay. So... take it out, blah blah blah. We'll have a lava fall that will be firing to the right. Wait for the first wave to go through before reaching the top of a ladder. Cool. Be sure to have concrete shot equipped. When it fires for a second time, try to stop it. What? I had the right idea. You need to use concrete shot, it seems. Yes. So But not like this. Like that. Who? You don't need rush coil to get through this. That's... ah... okay. Okay. I'm beginning to see it. If any of you have played Mega Man 9 before, did you figure this out by yourself? So the idea is that I do this. How long does this last? Not that long. Okay, but now we know what to do. Now we're just gonna run out of concrete shot energy. Good thing we have infinite attempts, thanks to me. And we have this room, where we can get the weapon energy back. Man! All I wanted was something that isn't like this. I could have told you that. I beat them all on a smart fridge. That would be so damn impressive. With touch controls. A smart fridge with touch controls, giving you super bad response times. Alright, do I have... I don't yet, because of Energy Melter. Sorry, I'm thinking of Skyrim. That would be equally impressive. The Chankeys are the fireballs that make up the dragon, which were named after someone on their team. That's kinda neat. That's really sweet. It's a shame I don't really get to appreciate that. Look at the game throwing me pity one-ups. That's so nice. Smart fridge display is akin to OG CRT. I think you're making that up. I doubt any company in their right mind would go through the trouble of giving smart fridges really good screens. That just seems pointless. Fuck! I turned around a second too late. Ah! I miss the CRT days. Yeah, kind of. The filters are not quite the same. There are some really good filters. Can't use them while streaming because they completely kill performance while streaming. That's, I guess, on me. But it did look different, noticeably different. Oh my lord. No, you didn't. Do I need to... Can I rush jet this? I can rush jet this! No, 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 why did... Guess we have to go down and do this again. But now we can learn what can break through walls. Oh, the trident does. Okay. Yep. And it's totally not like I'm running low on energy here. Man, I love getting trolled like this in a game with limited lives and a continue system. I already name dropped it earlier, but even Gravity Circuit that has infinite lives and no continues didn't do that. If only you could rewind or save state, yes. Yes. Because You know, in a way, I feel like this is worse. Because in Mega Man 1, in Mega Man 2, I want to say we didn't know better. Vanquisher, yeah, I'm being vanquished. These games came out in the mid to late 80s. Back then, video games were mostly an arcade thing. The home market was still new. Mostly. It had just survived the video game crash. But back then, these bullshit hard games, that's what you did. Because you would make your money off of selling games that would eat your quarters. That's what people wanted for arcades. But they made this in 2000, they released this in... I slipped. They released this in 2008. We knew better by then. This was released well into the brown and bloom era of video games, where people were trained to get used to auto recovery for health. You know, if you get hit a bunch of times, it's fine. Just take cover for a moment and don't get hit. See, for example, Mirror's Edge. Now, was it this one or the other one? What do you do if you get shit though? E. coli. And a really nasty infection, unfortunately. Cannot recommend it. Okay, this could actually be relaxing compared to what we just saw. I'll take it back. Fuck. This is Rush Jet, right? Still concrete blocks? I don't think so. No. No. Okay. Yeah. I was thinking in the previous stages, some of these levels had some gimmicks that I didn't love. Some of them were alright. No, you prick! Ah, they anticipated that. Okay. Some of the stages were fine. I was gonna let it slide because, you know, not every stage can be my favorite. Whatever, I'm just gonna walk through. This? No. Do you remember in Mega Man 2 when you had to fight the room, the Boo Blasters or whatever it was called? And then that other one where you fought the tiles of the walls and the ceiling and the ground? Why do I have to fight the ground again? Or the room? Oh, sorry, I was complaining way too fast. It's actually robots. Okay. Are these insta-death when they fall down? Bosses shouldn't have... It's okay. They're spiky, of course they do. Well, there were also spikes on Nightman's club weapon. I dubbed this Carpal Tunnel, the fight. If a top one is gonna fall down, I'm gonna scream. What? Why do you suddenly change your attacks? What is this bullshit? When did this turn into a shmup? Okay, it's not that bad, I guess. Let's just stand there and jump. Should have bought E-tanks. Oh my god. Finally, other robots are weak to being spiked in the face. No, I shouldn't get in that. Okay. Alright. Wasn't that bad after all. If you make it through the stage. Okay. Nice. Wow. Thank you. Appreciate it. Oh, I don't like all that snaking. What do we get? Ooh, weapon energy. Because they know you used some. Let's pick it up. Really? Trident, go! Hey, Roll, could you maybe give me some items for free now? Because I'm kind of trying to save the world. Kind of need your help for that. I hate these jumps. I hate them so much. Come on, go away. Fantastic 9. Like mighty number 9? Bye, not doing that. This game is really good at combining all the things I'm the worst at. Like 7, 8, 9, exactly. That's what they don't want you to talk about. Can I just walk through? Yes, thank you. Don't speak of a devil's game. I did beat it. How do I... Wait. I will try to complain less and I will instead... What does the black hole do? This weapon is useless. Okay, searchlights, cool. What's this gonna be? Oh! It closes... Oh, okay, so I have to go back? Can I jump in there? Do I... Oh no! Oh! Wait. Ah! My other favorite thing. The game tells you where they're gonna be, but wait, did they? My favorite. This is gonna take a bit. Thank you. Now. Rush jet, I guess? No, rush coil. No! Concrete shot. If I can find the hole. Come on. Here. Oh my god, this is so finicky. You pricks. Wait, we have a weapon for this. We have the P-ball, which goes around and tells me... Oh, and I can also see from the enemy's movement. Really? Rush coil. Bye. Don't make me do this again. Oh yeah, wait, that was fake. I even watched the top one being moved. Okay. I know that last block is fake. How do I... I'm just gonna keep rush coil on this. Really? Really? Oh no, why is the flower thing back? What even are you? Haunted Man weapon. Defeat Hanabiran. Hanabiri means flower petal. I will pollinate it. Or not. Yeah, that doesn't work the way I wanted to. Okay, black hole. It doesn't even suck in the shots. Why did I jump down there? No, you... Do I need to say it? Do I need to verbalize it? This game is unfairly hard. Trident, get through there. Sure, whatever. In a way, I want to argue that Mega Man 9 is the worst Mega Man game in my opinion. That's not what I wanted you to do, but sure. Can you... Oh my god, how many shots can you take? Oh, the Hornets bring me items too. That's good to know. That's how I could have gotten that one up earlier. Okay. Come on. Is there a faster way to get rid of this asshole? P-ball. Nope, that goes down. Trident? Trident goes through the shield. Yes, thank you. Alright. C shot. If I can find the way in again. Where is it? Am I stupid? What? I just shot the guy through it. Am I? I'm going nuts over this. There it is. Okay. Left hand side of this. Now. P-ball. Alright, just here. Trident. The Wii U. The Xbox 360. The Wii. The 360. The PlayStation 3. They all had enough buttons to make it so that you could just cycle through the weapons. Why didn't they put that in there? Alright. No! No! With Mega Man 2 was easier than Mega Man 1. They removed a lot of the bullshit. With every game after that, they removed more of the bullshit. Until they made Mega Man 7 and decided we purposefully want to make the game really hard. Then they made Mega Man 8, which wasn't bullshit hard. Not completely, they had some really stupid things in there like jump, jump, slide, slide, but it wasn't complete bullshit. I liked a lot of the things in Mega Man 8. Then they made Mega Man 9. And they did all of this on purpose. And I cannot explain why. Jump, jump, slide, slide. I made it through that. At least, no, there is no at least. Jump, jump, slide, slide is unforgivable. They even kicked my dog. Basically, they did. They might as well have. It was very much a John Wick moment. Funnily enough, they did kick the dog Rush in that game because they smashed him into a wall. Oh look, we're back to the thing we were at earlier before I blew it. This doesn't damage it. This thing's gotta be weak to something, right? Once you're down here, you... Once you are at the lower rungs, you can only keep going or you will get hit. It's weak to something, yes. Let me guess. Mega Buster? I'm dying. Please get to a spot where I can shoot you. I will turbo mode this. And it disappears after a shot. This fight exists to annoy you. Oh, it doesn't even remove all the spikes. Good. I think the biggest challenge in getting good at Mega Man 9 is to just not play it. My reason is I've played the first 8. Well, I played the remake of the first one and then 2 through 8. I mean, I paid for this, I bought it, might as well play it. I guess this will serve as a warning to everybody. Man, I love not hitting my enemies. Thank you. Run. Oh, look, an E-tank down there. Yeah, well, we're not getting that one, are we? It's weak to Magma Bazooka and Concrete Shot. Okay. Magma Bazooka makes sense, given the spreadedness of it. I should have tried that. I didn't. That's on me. Sure, come at me from all the sides. How do I... Oh my god. You assholes. You assholes. More trident. More trident. Rush Jet, does that work underwater? Fuck my life. Let me guess, now it throws me all the way back before the Hana B-Run fight? No, it doesn't. Okay. At least they don't do that. At least they don't do that. No Rush Marine. Let's sigh. Wasted opportunity. Completely wasted opportunity. How strong is this robot ink, by the way, that it keeps staying on Mega Man? Also, really, in the previous times they introduced those blocks to be shot with the trident weapon, they didn't come back. Here they do. Okay, made that. Does Concrete Shot work underwater? No, this is not what I wanted. This is what I want for safety purposes. Okay. Oh, I guess... Ah, wait. I guess they have the evil angry birds, so that they keep coming at you, so that you destroy them for weapon energy? Okay, made that. Birds aren't real. These are, unfortunately. There's gonna be another one at the top of the screen. No, there isn't. Oh. Oh, it's the same sound effect as the Wily UFO. That's kinda cute. I did not get hit by that. That came as a surprise. Literally robots. Yes. Mega Man confirms that. I'll just try to climb through. Nope, that doesn't work because they will eat me alive. Now? Yes, thank you. Okay, we made it. Please die, thank you. Why did I jump? Bird spelled backwards is government drone. Always has been. Always. That's why it surprised me that people took this long to figure it out, honestly. We made it to the boss, everybody. Be proud of me. Ooh! It's a sea with fire coming out the middle. Could it be an airship? Defeat Mega Mech Shark. I shall attempt it. I kinda dig it when you have to fight like a really big thing and you take it apart piece by piece. It's a whale's ass. That's true. Oh. Cutscenes in between. I see spikes. No, fuck off. What part do I shoot? And if I jump, am I dead? That's what's gonna happen, isn't it? Mega Bazooka. This does no damage to these things. Okay, that wasn't that hard, I guess. Okay. We made it to the face. Try doing damage to hurt it. That's usually what I do try to go for. Okay. I'm getting lucky so far, I guess. Come on. It's always 4 shots. Okay, I think I'm winning. I did. It's done now, right? This is it? I don't have an E-tank. I never bought any. Thank the Lord. Oh my god, wait! I can't even go and buy E-tanks. The game doesn't allow you to go back to the menu. You're stuck in here. Why? Oh, yeah, of course, because naturally, because we're doing the Mega Man 1 and 2 thing. And 3, I think, where you don't get any breaks. And not like in 8, and I think 7 is... No, 7 also did the full castle run-through thing. But 8 didn't do it because 8 was nice. Where it was like, oh, you made it through the stage, now we bring you back to the main menu where you could go to the store. Really? Yep. Yeah, I can't even go and buy E-tanks now. Thankfully I have one, I don't know when I picked it up, but... Yeah, I need another break, so... Usually I try to find cute little funny segues into breaks, but this game is a choice I regret, so it's just this. Short break. Get some water, stretch your legs, BRB. Regrettably, I'm back. Not that I regret being here, but let's finish this. Oh look, there's a green one now. Oh, it's faster than the red one. Ha! First try. Where are we? Willkommen wieder. Close, but close enough. I'll take it. Oh, cuts. I cannot move left. Oh shit. Oh, I can move left and right. See, this is a cute gimmick. See, the Mega Buster propels you. This is really cool. Don't let me through, please. Ha! Made it. Okay. That was a nice gimmick. That was cool. See, there are fun things in this game, it's just... there's not that much of it. And every now and then they kick you in the balls for daring to play the game. Oh, for a second I thought there was gonna be more of these laser pit thingies. Yeah, of course I fell down the wrong way. Oh, I hate it so much when they punish you for not knowing the game in advance. It's fine, we will get there. Worst case I can cheat my way through. This looks very final stagey. Like I half expect to have to fight a robot alien hologram thing by shooting it with heavy water. Saving. Okay. Ah, yes. Of course. We made it through the thing normally, now there's gotta be instant death spikes. Slowly move towards the middle. Yep, that was the right move. No, no, no! Fuck! Oh my god. Oh my god. At least they put the checkpoint right before this. For once. Oh my god. That screen. Oh, it kills your momentum when you transition screens. Okay. No. This is not Kaizo bullshit, Skinner? This is not Kaizo bullshit? What the actual fuck? Yeah. Imagine making it through the thing and then you didn't do it the way the developer wanted you to. So they go, haha, trolled. In a game with limited lives and continues, infinite continues, but limited lives. And I'm not gonna find out, but my understanding is if you get a continue, you have to start from the first Wily Castle. Because couldn't save in between. I don't even need them, I have infinite lives because I will never bother playing this game without cheats, but... No, at this point it's like going, hey, you know what? Let's just fuck with him. I wasn't looking, but probably skill issue. This was one. Let me guess, I have to redo the gravity part? Yep, I do. Watch out for the bun bee catcher. That's why he's a prick, because he's named after bunnies! I know it's bun bee, but otherwise my joke wouldn't have worked. You do get to see it happen, or you get a hint if you do enter the screen like this on the left hand side. See? Then it comes down immediately, and that's when you know if you are over on the left, that catcher thing shoots down. So that's your hint. That's your hint to not do that. I watched a short on YouTube the other day that was about dealing with hard conversations. And the guy in the video was specifically talking about situations where you're being heckled. Somebody's being an asshole to you. How he suggests you should best deal with that. And his advice was, you just don't react to it. Because when somebody is being a dick to you, they're doing that to get a reaction out of you. Because, you know, that gives them that dopamine hit. It's like, I made you angry. So what you should do, if you can, is either just not give them that, like don't let it touch you on an emotional level. You could also go with, I'm sorry, I didn't quite understand that. Could you repeat that? Could you explain that? What did you mean by that? Were you trying to make a joke? You know, you take the fun out of it, basically. Thank you for that clip, Psycho. That's Mega Man 9. That's, unironically, Mega Man 9. I understand the idea of somebody going, hey, we haven't had a Mega Man game in 10 years now. Like, 10 years? The fans are waiting for one. We should do another one just because it's been a decade since the last one. And then they go, okay, let's talk to marketing. What kind of game should we make? And when marketing people come in, they go like, well, most people, when they talk about Mega Man, they're talking about Mega Man 2. I want to argue, exclusively because of a banger soundtrack. And then they went, okay, Mega Man 2, so the old ones. Then probably somebody in marketing research went, hey, you know, games are getting very hand-holdy. There's people complaining about the lack of challenge in video games. That's why games like Dark Souls sell really well, because they go against that trend. You know, in a world where games are getting easier, more hand-holdy, more casual, filthy casual, there is a market for super hard games. So why don't we go back to the old Mega Man games? The designs are iconic, the music is memorable, but these games were also really hard. So let's just copy that formula. It's a winning formula. The Ninja Gaiden method, yeah. And then they made this game. Okay. I've played all the Mega Man games until now. I had the slide up until the last one. If you throw a twin devil, green devil, yellow devil at me, and it shoots exactly in sliding height, I just stood there and I didn't move properly because I was holding down and pressing A to slide. That's on me. Oh, and I can only hit the little mini iPod thing. Okay. I get it now. I will not manage that fight first try. Also, wasn't the idea with the devils that you could damage them if you mash hard enough? Or later on if you had the right weapon to use? Imagine if Dark Souls had lives and the game resets if you run out. Yes! Yes. Indeed. I was thinking, why does this little alcove exist? Oh yeah, that's why. That makes sense. So now it's funny. If you're watching this, it is funny. I would laugh too. If you're the one playing it with the intention of beating it in one stream, in one sitting, and you consider that you don't want it to take forever because you want to get sleep at some point, nah. I remember, if you only had the right weapon to use, oh, I could try that, thank you. Is it the trident because it shoots through things? No, not like this at least. I remember seeing a video ages ago about, I believe it was the recruiting process, at least at the time or at some point in the past, of, I think it was the FBI or the CIA, one of the two. And they explained, so you and hundreds of other people apply there. You will be asked to, after you've done the background checks, I guess. First they look into you, then if they're interested in you, then they tell you. So you and the hundreds of other applicants that made it to that stage are asked to come in for a written test. And the written test will be given to you, and then you sit down and you start basically writing a super long, kind of like an essay. I jumped into that with my back first, that was stupid. You're given a task and you have to write a lot. like a report kind of thing. So you do that. Now, at this point, the interview process, the hiring process is already rigged. Because the majority of the people in the room have already been decided to not be hired. But they're necessary for this experiment to work. So what they do is, when the people they might be interested in hiring hand in their reports for the test, they will be told, no, this is not good enough. There are mistakes in this. But they don't tell you what mistakes. They just tell you, no, this isn't good enough, this is not what we wanted. And then, if you're lucky, they give it back to you. Maybe they also just rip it up and throw it in the trash while you're standing there, after you hand it in. And then you will be appropriately frustrated. And then you will either storm out, or you will go back to your desk, and in whatever time you have left, you will try to fix whatever you think was wrong, because they don't give you that feedback. And all of this is on purpose. This test isn't designed to see how well you can write a report. They could teach you that if they want to. It's exclusively to see how you deal with frustration. If you get frustrated and bitchy and storm out, this isn't the job for you, because they want people who can keep their calm in high-stakes situations. Like during very long investigations and all that, you need to stay focused. You need to be able to do these things under very harsh conditions. So that's what they do. And that's kind of what Mega Man 9 feels like. So am I saying I'm qualified to work at the CIA, FBI? No. But I feel like I should after this. I don't even think I would want to if I could. Why did I jump? It's a Kobayashi Maru. Yes, exactly. If you don't know Star Trek enough to ever have heard of the term Kobayashi Maru, Dark Lord, correct me. Anybody, please correct me if I'm getting it wrong. If you apply for Starfleet to be a captain or even to just serve on a ship, I think it's to be a captain, but it could be even less than that, as in different jobs as long as they're on a ship in space. They put you into a simulation, the Kobayashi Maru, which always ends with you and your crew dying. In the simulation, not in real life. No matter what you do. I think it's some sort of high-stakes diplomat mission that we're simulating with like alien spacecraft, and they're not friendly and you have to try to talk your way out of it or shoot your way through it if you can. It's rigged. It's always designed so that no matter how well your charisma works, you cannot talk your way out of it, you cannot fight your way out of it. You will eventually lose. Again, it's the same idea as that FBI thing. See how you react to it. And I think in the lore of the movies, only one person ever manages to win the Kobayashi Maru. I don't know if it's a spoiler for one of the movies, but I think it turns out because they hacked it. Like they reprogrammed this simulation so that there is a winning condition. Which I think is genius. What is this asshole weak against? Because my eyes aren't working well enough to see if I'm doing 1 or 2 damage. It would be so nice if one of the attacks actually was able to hurt this thing while it's in the bubble. I'll stick to the Mega Buster. In the simulation, the Kobayashi Maru is due to be attacked by Klingons. Oh yeah, the Kobayashi Maru is a ship in the simulation. Blackout Bomb. Okay. There's just one problem, I'm running out of weapon energy. Okay, next cycle I'll try it. Thank you, Dark Lord. Just have to hit the eye at the right angle. I will attempt it. Nope. Didn't work. Not for me at least. That's fine. I want a fresh set of energy. So, you're in a situation, a simulation. The Kobayashi Maru is due to be attacked by Klingons. If you attack, you'll spark a war with the Klingons, or it'll be blown up anyways. The test is how you handle under direct stress. Kirk is able to complete the test by hacking the system and destroying the Klingon ship via tricks. That's the move. And generally that feels a lot like playing Mega Man. So I'm not saying I should become a starship captain, but I feel like I'd be qualified for it. Also, is it really cheating though? I mean, yeah, I guess. The idea is to see what you do in these conditions. Will we ever see the rest of the game? I don't think we will. So the move is just bullshit your way to success, basically. One sec. I think... Okay, yeah, I made an oopsie daisy. So I've got cheats, as you could just saw for a moment, that make me not use weapon energy, but I used all of my black hole bomb energy. So we're gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way and shoot this thing in the face a bunch. Alright, I'm assuming gaming position C. I'm leaning forward. I believe this is unanimously understood to be a sign of focus. I don't think it's gonna help much, but so far the Twin Devils are winning. If I could slide, I swear. If I could slide, I swear. Oh my god, stop. This fight would be cake if I could slide. Or duck at least. Why do I jump? Oh yeah, because I don't know how high or how low they're gonna go. Is there a tell? Is there a visual clue where it's gonna go? Oh yeah, there is, actually. I just have to... No! It can go zigzag on the body itself. So I don't know how it's gonna move. I hate these small attack windows so much. Yes, same. Same. I cannot put it into words. Alright. I'm gonna do a thing because I've had it. This game is not good enough to be this difficult. You know, with people there's the crazy to hotness scale. Where if you're an appropriate amount of attractive, you can get away with a lot of things. This game falls short on that curve. So I'm just gonna do it like this. Do you guys have any plans for the weekend? Oh, he doesn't know about Blackout Bomb. No, I've run out of Blackout Bomb. Which I think is also kind of a fair thing to happen during a regular playthrough. Because Blackout Bomb so far has been entirely useless. So if you're trying to experiment, I would use it in... You can move it around after you... What? Wouldn't it have been nice to know that? As in, maybe if the game had told me. If you're wondering, why is Jack not moving? Why does he not take damage? Yeah, that's hacking. I made myself invincible. I'm not gonna beat this fight legitimately. If I had black hole bomb, whatever it was called, and if I knew how to use it properly, maybe. If I had better reflexes, maybe. If the attack pattern wasn't 95% dodging and then 1% attacking, 4% movement. It's not cheating if it's an old Mega Man game. It's a new Mega Man game, but it's a cunt. So. Look, I got 2 hits in. Nice. Whoever signed off on the design for this boss fight is an asshole. Or they went through some really rough shit. I don't know. Maybe their partner just left them. And they thought, you know what? Management said make it real hard. So let's make it real hard. I'm just gonna get my armrests out. This is only a matter of time. Imagine going out of your way to design a boss fight that, unless you know how to use the appropriate weapon, which has been entirely useless so far. I'm getting like 1-2 shots in every move. This fight takes what, 4 minutes? 5? It feels like it. It feels like forever. Oh wait, I can't drink yet. There's 2 more moves and then I can hit it. Thank you. Turning off invincibility now. Blue Bomber challenge completed. This game is a blue bomb. And not in a good way. Huzzah, yes, huzzah indeed. Appreciate it. Let's try to bring the energy back into the room, Jack. Imagine, by the way, the entire time, I'm playing with super armor mode. If you played this back then on the Wii, PS3, 360, you would take twice the damage. I'm only taking half. How do I... Okay, concrete shot. That took me so many shots to figure out that now I'm out of weapon energy and the game doesn't give me more of it. So I'm gonna walk through these and take hits. Because I didn't know what to expect. That's my fault. I understand this. I should have been an intern at Capcom. Actually, Capcom only oversaw this game. It was Inti Creates that made it. I guess that's how you pronounce it? That's concrete, baby! No, this game's ass. Like, unironically. I don't know why they made it like... Hey, look, we made it to the thing. It's gonna be the gauntlet, right? Out of ammo, time to hack. I could now actually, yeah, now I have every weapon again. I could. I'm not going to though. Because I want this... The infinite lives thing I can argue with myself that it's because of the lack of checkpoints and stuff like that. Infinite ammo is like... feels like a bit much for me. I try to not cheat too much, if that makes sense. Sure, spawn inside of me. Oh yeah, that was on me. Why wouldn't you spawn inside of me? Because I stood so close to the wall, you couldn't have come out anywhere else. Anyway, fine, that's on me. Ah, come on, that should have hit. Dick. Close. Should have worked, but didn't. Okay, allegedly. It's like honor amongst thieves. I try. I fail a lot, but I try. Yeah, I made the same mistake again. Too close to the wall. Why can't you just stay on the ground, sir? That was on me. Am I winning this? Yes, I did. Where energy pickup. Ooh, look at that. Alright. What's this one gonna be? I need to put these back. Oh, Concrete Man. He was super easy with a trident. If I don't do this... You didn't do the jumpy thing that much earlier. Did they get new patterns for the rematches, or is it just down to RNG which one you get? That's an asshole thing to do. Okay. Done. Splash Woman. Splash Woman. Doo-ba-doo-doo. Doo-ba-doo-doo. Now she shoots the trident. So keep moving, when she comes down, when she sings. Then it comes from the side. See, this is a good pattern. Can learn this. Time to get Eli in bed. Say goodnight to Eli from me. Thank you for being here, Ranger. Ha! Oh my god, I still touched the trident. Super Mario 40th in December. Incoming 3D All-Stars featuring Galaxy 2. That's not gonna happen. Available for even less time. Yeah. Available for 40 seconds. That's the only anniversary part we're gonna do. Would be nice though. What was Jewel Man weak against? I don't even remember, but I remember the pattern. I should just press the right buttons too. There we go. Was it really 5 years ago? Man, yep. It was indeed. You would think after me talking such big game about this pattern being easy, I would be able to do better at this fight, but not me. Which one's this? Horny Man. Was it fire? It is fire. Oh, because all 3 shots can damage him at once. That's the thing. Plus the angle. Okay. Jewel Man is weak to Blackout Bomb. Make it make sense, but thank you. Now we know. What was this one? Was it T-Blow? Yes, it is. And it only has 3 shots. Of course. I remember cheesing this because he jumps in a very peculiar way. I'm dying. He put his foot on my face. Some people are into that, Mega Man is not. I gotta give them kudos though, because at least they didn't also go, you know what would be really fun for the gauntlet, for the rematches? If you die, you have to do all 8 of them from the beginning. Like it resets your progress. Black Hole Bomb. Blackout bombs are what Dr. Midnight uses. What was Dr. Midnight from? The name does seem familiar, but I can't place it. Why do you have to keep jumping where I am? Please leave me alone, good sir. Does he always jump to where I am? A bit late to ask that now, but... Alright, 2 more. Plug Man. Yes. I forgot his weakness too. Oh, he looks so cute as he jumps over there with his little plug thingy out. Aww. I want to take him home. Plugman looks like he would try really hard. Like he is not necessarily good at these things, but he is trying really hard. He has spirit. I think Plugman would make a good friend. When I walk with my plug out, I get arrested, as you should, because you're not a robot master. That's the only excuse I have for him. And this I did with Hornet Man. And I don't recall how else I beat this guy. Oh yeah, because these things are actually really dodgeable. If you keep moving. Ah, not like this. Dick! I was gonna move there. Can you just not do that, maybe? I just need to get lucky a few more times, please. There we go! Dr. Charles McNider, Dr. Midnight, was injured in a grenade attack by gangsters, but found he can now perfectly in the dark. He can now see perfectly in the dark, though he needs special glasses to see in the daytime. He uses blackout bombs that somehow create a range of utter darkness only he can see through. He's also a highly skilled surgeon. The funny thing is that that's almost how light works. Isn't it that you can technically create counter light? Like you can make light cancel out light if you hit the right wavelengths. I think. Or is that only with sound? One of the two. Oh, it's a little dino looking thing. Alright. You are joking. I have to... Really? The final boss is ping pong, at least for phase 1. Hot potato ping pong. Even Mario Party wouldn't go that far. I don't think I'll make it, but I figured it out. We got over halfway. And we do still have one E-tank we could use at some point. Alright. This isn't the final fight, right? This is phase 1 of a final fight. This makes me want to play ping pong actually. Like real life ping pong, not this. Shouldn't have tried to hit that. Ah, getting greedy. Douchebag, come here. There we go, thank you. See, this is I think this is a fun boss. This is different. I like this. So weird to put a human skull on a dino chassis. But that's the genius of it. It looks so weird, it looks so out of place, it's creepy. So... You're gonna stomp me, aren't you? Yeah, and I cannot slide, so... Okay, fire. It's homing. Ah, it can stun me too. Okay, that didn't work. Bomb thing. Oh yeah, I can arc it around. Now I see it. Okay. Shame it's useless here. Is it the P-ball? Nope, bounces right off. Light Trident, the best weapon. Nope. Yeah, come on, try to crush me. Is there another phase after this? There has to be another phase after this, right? This is too easy. I mean, I'm dead, but I'm getting there. Is it 2 or 3 phases? Because I do want to save the E-Tank for the last minute. Let me go to the menu. Do I have 1 or 2? I have 1. And an M-Tank, which I guess refills weapon energy, but I'm not sure. Oh my god, I already forgot about this. Foiled by my bad memory. Oh wait, I can just multi-shoot this. This is somehow both easier and harder. I'm using the turbo button at this point because I've proven I can do it. It's an exercise in patience, not skill. Arguably, patience is a skill, but there we go. Alright. Try it into your face. How do I not get hit by that move? What's the trick? Like, where do I go? I can't slide underneath him because sliding doesn't exist. This moves at such a trajectory, I can jump over it. I should have jumped later. I shouldn't prioritize. I don't know what to do there. Is this dodgeable? I keep attacking when I should defend. If the hitbox was different, I could not get hit by that. As in, I could jump over it while kind of touching the evil robot thing. I can still move, so this wasn't the final thing. Yep. Okay, let me guess. It's gonna be bullshit 4 different elemental orbs going around in weird patterns. They made it harder, so you have to use the E-Tank. Yes, that's what they did with Mega Man 7, because they're pricks. Right. I can't do the chaser weapon because I'm out of energy. Oh! It's not 4 orbs. It's the same attack again! Finally! Finally! It's been so long since we've seen it. It's only in every Mega Man game. No. Is it satellite? How would it be satellite? Okay. I'm not a fan of this, but to answer my most pressing question in every final fight in a Mega Man game, can you beat him with a Mega Buster? Yes, you can. Okay. Alright, since we have jumped the shark officially. Yes, I activated moon jumps. Because ain't nobody got the time for this. I've beaten the game, I don't care. This game is horse shit. There are redeeming qualities, because horses can be fun to be around. They can look cute. They look kinda cute when you give them food. But the actual manure, not so much. Can be used for things. That's cool. But stepping in it, not so much. At least horse shit can be used as fertilizer. Exactly, it has uses. But if you see it on the ground after you stepped into it, you won't be happy. That's Mega Man 9. Quick Draw X challenge completed. Oh, I accidentally picked up the thing. Cool. Ooh, look, bass. Oh, sorry, bass. Please forgive me. I want you to see something, Wily. This is where you first went wrong. Then this time, and 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 this time. Do you really think that's gonna change anything? You beat me again, Mega Man? I should tell you, there's something I was hiding from you. What is it? Dr. Light was taken away by the police, was he not? That wasn't a real officer, it was a fake police robot I created. Dr. Light is in the next room, but he fell ill, so he's sleeping now. You have to hurry and get him to a hospital. This way. Oh shit. Is he really sick or is he just drunk again like he was during Mega Man 8? To be fair, if you live through all of this and your creations are being used against you all the time, I understand why you would turn to alcohol. I don't condone it, I don't like it, but if after all of this stress you do that, I would feel sad for you. You even reused the same animation. They did. Which is funny because that's not what that looked like in 7 and 8. Because that wasn't Nintendo. Same with Mega Man and Bass, which I guess they used, which doesn't even have a number, but doesn't matter. Dr. Light! Oh, Proto Man? You fool, Mega Man. It's a trap. That's the Dr. Light robot Wily used to make that fake video. It may be, but if that's the real Dr. Light, then I have to help him. Naive as always. Do what you want then. So long, Mega Man! You will be destroyed along with this castle! I'm okay with this. It's sad, but I'd rather the franchise end than there be another game like this. I'm glad that wasn't Dr. Light, but that poor robot. Looks like you need my help again. Looks like you need my help again. Mega Man has once again put a stop to Dr. Wily's evil plans. Dr. Light was found to be innocent of all wrongdoing and was able to return to his laboratory. Okay, are we gonna move on? The future holds the promise of peace for the people of Earth. Dr. Wily, however, was nowhere to be found. Developed by Inti Creates. So that was Mega Man 9. I think I've said everything I could possibly say already while playing it, because the game has given me plenty of opportunity. Mega Man 9, playing Mega Man 9 is the video game equivalent of being in a super toxic relationship, having your partner cheat on you, but for some stupid reason you decide to forgive them. And then it's good for a while, and then they cheat on you again. That's Mega Man 9. We had Mega Man 1, horse shit. We had Mega Man 2, Mega Man 3, improvements. Then they had Mega Man 7, where they relapsed with that final boss fight that was intentionally difficult as fuck. Then they made 8, where they tried, but things like jump, jump, slide, slide didn't work. And they should have known this. They should have known better. And then Mega Man 9 comes out, and it's basically just them spitting in your face after they took your money. Don't play it. It's ass. It's shit. The credits are really cute with little animations like earlier with this fireman guy doing the heating up for the little barrel so that Dr. Light can take a hot bath. That's really cute. So we finally put a woman robot master in the game, and then of course her only job is to look pretty and sing. Oh, Capcom. Oh, Inti Creates. Imagine, you could have done, I don't know, like do the Aquaman thing where she's talking to fish. See, Plugman is trying really hard. This is cute. This is cute. This is adorable. Plugman, maybe not the most useful, but he knows that he's trying. So he goes gets food. That's sweet. That's okay. She's above a hot crazy line. After Mega Man 9, no, I don't think so. Now, at this point, I would say I'm not gonna play Mega Man 10, but I do believe I remember liking Mega Man 10 because it's also way easier than this one. So we're still gonna do that on Sunday. Oh, Dr. Wily was nowhere to be seen. Then explain this. The story held up all the way up until this part of the credits. What was his name again? I already forgot. Not Gyro Man. That's kind of cute. Like, I like this. This has soul. This is adorable. Produced by Capcom. There were fun moments in the game. Not gonna lie. I liked parts of it, but it doesn't forgive all the other shit. Waltz, challenge completed. Mr. Trigger Happy, challenge completed. No coffee break, challenge completed. Womp Wily, challenge completed. Clear time, 1 hour 58 10 seconds. It's a new lap record. Save. Yes. Oh, and now they took my weapons away and everything. Okay. But I have a question. What happened to the question marks? Ooh, special games. Hero mode, superhero mode, and Proto Man mode. You can play as Proto Man after you suffered through the game once. Let me guess, he can charge and slide? Yep. And he can slide. Super neat. Not enough. Sorry. Oh, and the shield blocks attacks, see? This is really cool. He does take double damage though. That's also how Proto Man works as a playable character in most games that have him. Yeah. Still ass. So let me I want to know what superhero mode and stuff are, but I'm not gonna try by playing them. Mega Man 9 DLC. So I guess what you get is when you beat Mega Man 9 the normal way, or you use cheats if you were smart enough to buy it on Steam, you get to unlock the DLC. So, downloadable content, Proto Man mode. This mode gives the player the ability to play as Proto Man, who has the Proto Buster, the ability to slide, and uses Proto Shield. Takes twice the damage, however. Okay. Oh, his shots are also slightly lower, so he can hit enemies Mega Man would normally miss on the ground. Remember how I complained about that earlier? Well, just buy the DLC. Or if you bought the Legacy Collection too, just finish the game once. Nice. Okay, you cannot access Dr. Light's lab to purchase supplies. There is no story for this version of the game. Okay, I guess. Hero mode alters the enemy placement in the game by adding enemies to new places. It also alters the placement of some of the special environment gimmicks like portals or rising lowering blocks. Superhero mode alters the enemy placement in the game by adding enemies to even more places. Also alters the placement of some of the special environmental gimmicks like portals. I'm good. I've been healed. Thank you. If I never play Mega Man 9 again, it will be too soon. I was thinking, because I had some vague memory of you can play as somebody else. I thought it was Bass, because Bass was also shown on Dr. Wily's screen at the end. I was thinking, if I'm fast enough, am I gonna play through it again with you? No. No. No, I'm not going to. Let this stream, let this video be testament to the fact that I did it. The game cheated, I cheated back. And that's the end of that story. I just wanted a good Mega Man game again. 6 was good. 7 was good up until the very end. 8 was mostly good. Why? Why be like this? I don't understand it. I genuinely don't know. There's 10 that's left from the old games. I mean, at some point I'll need to play 11. Would you say that Gravity Circle spoiled you? No, I wouldn't say Gravity Circle. Why do I keep saying Gravity Circle? I would not say Gravity Circuit spoiled me. I would say Gravity Circuit opened my fucking eyes. Yes, and I think, in a way, replaying these games, the Mega Man games that some of them I grew up with, most of them I remember vaguely and enjoying them. It was good that I did it after I played Gravity Circuit, because I was iffy going into that game because it's melee Mega Man. That's weird. I don't know, it feels weird on paper to me, because isn't it about keeping a distance, shooting them and then jumping, platforming? But Gravity Circuit does everything it does so well. So incredibly well. But if you then go back and play the games that it was obviously inspired by, that it pays homage to, you realize the student didn't just overcome the teacher. The student obliterated the teacher to the point where the teacher can just stay in the history books. Like, if you only have the time to play one of these games, let it be Gravity Circuit. Don't play Mega Man 2, not 3, not 4, not all the way through 9 so far. No, play Gravity Circuit. If you then want more, then consider the Mega Man games. Be aware that they don't respect you as much as Gravity Circuit does. So that's why I'm saying it didn't spoil me, it has ruined me, because the life and checkpoint system is so friendly that when you... I don't know how this works. I'm gonna try to be semi-psychological here. I don't know how that works for all of you, but you're playing a game like Mega Man, and you're sitting there, you're focused on the screen, maybe you're vibing with the music, but you're playing the game. And you jump and you run and you go for your weapons, and then something happens and you run out of energy, or you fall into a pit, or you touch the spikes and then you die. How does that feel? Does it feel like you just lost? Does it feel bad? I think it does. I don't think it does. For me it does. I should say it like this. For me it does. For me, watching my character explode on screen is the punishment. Now, games with limited lives then force you into continue, sometimes punishing you even further by making you start from earlier in the stage. I already said it, but they're punishing you. Why? I don't get that. And it took until playing Gravity Circuit and having that like sit with me for a bit to realize that. I understand where it comes from. It comes from stretching the playtime, yes. It comes from an era of games being made for arcades, where you die, you throw in another coin. You die more, you throw in more coins. Because you've already spent back then things were cheap, $3-4 on the game, so like 12 lives or whatever, like a quarter per play. You want to see the rest, so you keep chucking in money to keep playing. But with games you play at home, you buy them usually. You pay 40, 50, 60, God forbid, even more nowadays sometimes. You pay that money. Why do you punish me for being bad? Why wouldn't you instead allow me to make it? Why would you go out of your way to make it inconvenient for me to try to get better at your game? And it's small things. It's like skippable or unskippable cutscenes, especially before boss fights. Why would you make me sit there for 2 minutes watching the same evil monologue again? That feels punishing. It becomes like a chore. I cheated with her lives, we didn't get to see a single continue. I don't want to know what happens if I get a continue. I think I remember from other games where I have had that, you will be booted out to the beginning of a stage. You will get back to the main menu where you can select the stage. Now, in the normal Robot Master stages, you don't lose that much. The stage is like what, 3, 4, 5 minutes? Something like that? 4-ish, I want to say. With Wily's Castle, there is no saving in between. And they're only getting more difficult. So if you lose your last life in the Robot Master rematches, and you get a continue, I fear you would have to go all the way back to Wily Castle 1. So you already made it all the way there, struggling, using your resources, you used your E-tanks and all of that, and now you get a continue and then it boots you all the way back. Or maybe you now have to go to school, or you have to go to work, or you need to go to sleep, or you just don't feel like playing anymore, because dying over and over again like this feels frustrating to the point where you just want to stop. Well, you couldn't save during the Wily Castles, so are you gonna force yourself to keep playing if you possibly can? Or do you just eat that and you will just have to replay most of that later on? Unnecessary. Always has been. Back then, they didn't know better. By the time Mega Man 9 came out, we knew better, because other games had done it. There is no excuses. That's why, generally, I want to say Mega Man 9 is the, not objectively the worst Mega Man, but the worst made Mega Man game. Because they threw everything out of the window for it. The only thing that worked for, without me having any negative opinions on it, was the music. The music's really good. Easier to stick to old design philosophy than being creative. People only put up for lack of alternatives. Basically. But checkpoints and games without lives have been around already. This came out 2008. There's no excuse. Mega Man 9. There's a joke there somewhere that 9 in German also means no. I think that's fair. Say no to Mega Man 9. Unless you're really into challenging games with jumps where you need to be really accurate. Fights that you will either have to be lucky to figure out how to do them with a boss's weakness, or you look it up. That's always a thing you can do too. You know, you can just look up things. I try to avoid that when I'm playing games on stream because, you know, then you might as well just watch it somewhere else. Like, that's just, oh, I know what to do now in advance. But boy howdy does Mega Man 9 not want you to figure out certain things. I think, you know, in a sense, they looked at Mega Man 8 and were like, hey, remember how you got all of these rush abilities that we never even tell you about? And why would you go to the item menu in Mega Man 8 if you don't get items? You would never check that. I certainly didn't. Oh, one last complaint about Mega Man 9 and items. What's up with the amount of bolts you get? By the time I made it to Wily Castle, I had enough to buy the energy balancer. And I could have maybe bought 1 or 2 E-tanks. 2, I think. I had 76 bolts left, I think. But by the time you're in Wily Castle, and you maybe get some more bolts, and you would want to use them, because the stages are getting very much harder very quickly, you can't go back. So good luck. It's back in the old days where you ask your big brother to play the game for you when it gets difficult, you watch him play, or you take notes while you play, or you just remember, and then you start the game over from your last save, and then you already know what to do and not to do. Genius. Genius. Not at all. Stupid. I hate it. I hate it. And I pray that Mega Man 10 will be better, which we're gonna find out on Sunday. Let me see if there is somebody to raid. Cause I'm hungry, I'm gonna eat my emotions. No, that's a bad thing to do and a worse thing to say. I haven't, I made a really small dinner. I'm getting hummy. I'm getting hummy. Mega Man 9 has destroyed my ability to speak. Skinner just went live, or 10 minutes ago, and Twitch did an update. We're gonna raid Skinner. Then I've got some thing to put on for myself while I go make food, and then I have something to relax to after this experience. Now, if you cannot stick around for the raid, please check out Skinner whenever it's convenient for you. When he is not busy trolling me about my abilities in video games, he's a nice guy and he's entertaining, so you should check him out. But you should stick around for the raid anyway. One more sip of water. Thank you, Saribot, for your service. There we go, raid is set up. Thank you everybody for watching me struggle, fight and eventually cheat my way through Mega Man 9. This game doesn't deserve an end of stream dance. I'll see you all on Sunday.
Thank you, thank you.